Welcome to the next part of our workshop. Now that we've learned the basics of the pipe racking system, we're going to plan a complete workstation together. We'll not only show you which components are used, but more importantly, what considerations are key before you make the first cut. We'll use this ergonomic assembly workstation as an example. It combines a sturdy base structure with ergonomic features and numerous expansion options. Before we begin planning, here's an important note. In this video, we'll focus on the fundamental considerations when planning a workstation. Detailed information on assembling the pipe joints, drive-in sleeves, bracing, and further assembly tips can be found in the previous workshop video, 7 Tips for Assembly. You can also find all technical data, load ratings, and design guidelines at any time in the latest user manual. Step 1. What is the purpose of the workstation? Before we start designing, let's first ask ourselves a few basic questions. What tasks will be carried out at this workstation? Who will be working at this workstation? What tools and materials will be needed? And how often will these be used? Our example is designed for assembly work. That's why frequently used small parts are located directly within easy reach above the work surface. Tools can be mounted on the side, and documents or work instructions can be attached to the perforated panel. Two, consider ergonomics from the outset. A good workstation should adapt to the person, not the other way around. That is why our example has height-adjustable table legs. This allows the working height to be adjusted to suit different body heights or different tasks. The position of the storage bins also plays an important role. Frequently used parts should, where possible, be within the ergonomic reach zone. This reduces unnecessary movements and makes work more efficient. 3. Planning the base frame. Only now do we begin the actual construction. First, a stable base frame is constructed. Here, we determine the width, depth, and height of the workstation. We also plan in advance where future add-on components can be attached. It is also important to include sufficient diagonal bracing. This ensures that the workstation remains stable over the long term, even under heavier loads. Please refer to the user manual to find out which bracing is required for your design and what loads the pipes and joints are rated to withstand. There you will find the permissible loads, holding forces, and further design guidelines. 4. Worktop and material storage. Once the base frame is in place, the actual work area is next. The worktop forms the center of the workstation. Above it are material containers for frequently used components. The containers are slightly inclined and positioned for easy access. This ensures that all materials are clearly organized and can be retrieved quickly. 5. Arranging tools effectively. In the next step, we'll add tools and accessories to the workstation. Our example features various tool holders. The perforated panel allows tools, documents, or other accessories to be repositioned at any time. This keeps the workstation flexible and means it can be easily adapted later on. 6. Lighting and power supply. An ergonomic workstation also requires good lighting. That is why our example is fitted with an LED light. This ensures even illumination of the work surface. In addition, there is a power strip on the side. This allows power tools or testing equipment to be connected directly at the workstation. 7. Thinking ahead to future expansions. A major advantage of the pipe racking system is its flexibility. We therefore recommend allowing for sufficient spare capacity right from the planning stage. You may need additional material containers later on. or a monitor mount, a second light, or further tool holders. As all components are modular, such extensions can usually be retrofitted with minimal effort. Conclusion. Let's summarize the key points. A good workstation does not start with pipes and joints, but with the work process itself. Ergonomics, material flow, and stability should be taken into account right from the planning stage. Thanks to the modular design of the pipe racking system, workstations can be expanded or adapted to new requirements at any time. This results in a solution that not only works today, but also supports future changes. This video outlines the basic considerations for planning an ergonomic workstation. For the actual construction, we also recommend the user manual. There you will find technical data, load ratings, permissible tightening torques, and many other guidelines for the safe design of your structure. If you have any questions about the actual assembly, we also recommend our workshop video, 7 Tips for Assembly, in which we demonstrate the most important assembly principles step by step.